Good afternoon, everyone. It's Sean with the Golden Ticket to History, and today we are on a nice adventure getting attacked by trees. Okay, so typically when we think of roadside attractions, oddities, we typically take us back to the 50s and 60s. We tend to think of attractions on the side of major highways throughout the highways and byways and throughways throughout the American landscape. But that's not always the case. In some instances, some of these attractions can be right in our backyards. And some of these attractions can be right in our backyards, and they don't have to be ancient. They can be quite modern as well, which is the example of what we're going to be looking at today. I am in beautiful downtown Mount Dora, Florida, and today we are at a masterpiece of architecture unlike many other that can rival it. And it's a piece of architecture that has a really unique history, past, and story attached to it, which we're going to be looking at. Is the suspense getting to you yet? I know it is. So I will not keep you any longer. Today we are at a very famous, very unique house known as the Starry Night House. Right here, right behind me, is the Starry Night House. This house is painted to be a replica of Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night. And it's quite a unique story about this house, and I'm going to tell you about it right now. So it started out as an artistic expression of just painting a wall. It looked like the artistic rendition of the Starry Night painting turned into a massive lawsuit that ultimately led to the homeowners becoming victorious. So what happened was they painted their wall with the Starry Night paintings. However, a local ordinance was passed in the city of Mount Dora that stated they had to have the wall the exact same color scheme and painting as the rest of the house, to which the family obliged, and they painted the entire house the same color scheme, to which didn't satisfy the local government, who was very disgruntled about the actions taken by these homeowners. So they tried to pass another ordinance, and they tried to pass fines, $1,000 a day, every single day, for over a month, to which the homeowners would take and pay gladly to be able to keep this painting of their house intact. Ultimately, after months and months and months of fighting with the county and with the city, they finally hired lawyers of their own, and they eventually became victorious, and they won. They won under one condition. The condition was that they would keep up the paint, the color schemes, the look, everything had to be intact. Everything had to be immaculate. They couldn't allow any of it to go into disrepair. To which the family says a small price to pay to keep a magnificent house like this.
Isn't this beautiful? I think that this much detail and this much effort into having a house and having this color scheme, which most people would argue, you own your house, you should be able to do whatever you wish with your house. This is a very busy little street, so if you're trying to take and come visit yourself, it's right outside of the heart of downtown Mount Dora, Florida, on Old 441, which is still a very heavily trafficked throughway throughout the Lake County area.
Here's the Starry Night House from a different side of the house.
Surely is amazing the amount of detail that these homeowners had placed into this beautiful, beautiful rendition of Starry Night. Trying not to get too close to the property, trying to be respectful of their privacy, but also just want to take an opportunity to come out and see this beautiful house. All the detail in the wall, all the detail in the siding of the house. It truly is immaculate.
As always, it's been a pleasure having all of you with me as I take and go through the back roads of America to find these unique places, unique filming locations, as well as paying my respects to their final resting places, famous people throughout American and international history. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and let me know what you else would like to see. As always, it's been a pleasure. It's just a beautiful house, isn't it? And that's it. So, till next time, continue to look at the golden ticket to history.